Alright, what's up? You have the courage to afford the afterlife, Commander? Or was it Purgatory? No, it was Afterlife. Afterlife was Mass Effect 2, and Purgatory was Mass Effect 3. There are actually like 3 bars in Mass Effect 2. There was Afterlife on Omega. Shit, what was the other one's name? Dark Star Lounge on Ilium. Or no, that was on the Citadel. And I think there was one called there was Eternity on the Citadel. Don't quote me on that. I never really, excuse me, never really paid much attention to the names of the bars. But anyway, how are you doing this evening, Gigawatt? Trying something a little new here. You, new game, or any one character. And 2 of them had Liara's dad. Spoilers. Yeah, well, actually, no. Only 1 of them had Liara's dad. The other one on 3, she was just at that little coffee place on the Citadel. Oh god, which one is this? I hope it's that one. Alright, normal, familiar, blah 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 blah. Veteran. And let's just go normal. Blah blah blah. Okay. Paragon, Rex survived. Yes, this is the one I did. Okay, good. It wasn't. I think it was just like that little coffee shop on the Presidium Commons. Council was saved, even though I probably shouldn't have. Yeah, that looks right. All right, let's get this underway.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped
yes.
for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
Dead ass.
We're at war.
Yeah, I'd be flicking my cigarette too. Cough.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
It's a missed opportunity. Oh, crap. After 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council, oops, and earn humanity membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate...
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month.
Anyone else confused? They fear the Geth and AI, but made easily hackable robots for security. I know.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner.
Bit of a contradiction.
Looks like
like a cruiser.
It's a hell of a contradiction,
Imagine your own
actually.
Signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Oops.
Presley!
Oh.
Kinetic barriers down.
Ensign Red Shirt just
Multiple
died.
breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
I always found it weird that Liara is wearing armor in this. It's kind of strange.
Shepard,
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
will the Alliance get here in time?
The one renegade
I'm not
answer.
doing this
And
just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard,
Liara, go. Now.
aye aye.
what the hell? My pipe lighter not working. Oh, because I forgot to refill it. Oops.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Yeah, that's pretty much fucked. Alright. Oh.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Kaboom.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Heavy damage. I'd say this is catastrophic, but okay.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
And then you can't hear anything except Shepard breathing in the vacuum of space. Oops. I always like to bounce these chairs and watch them go up into the... Watch them leave. Bye. See ya.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Yeah. How you doing, Corey? Hey, Bev. Does my lighter have a picture on it? No. The one I'm using is a Bic. My actual pipe lighter, which is out of butane at the moment, it did say Captain Black on it, but that got rubbed off over the years. Actually, over the months. That's it. End of story. Thanks for playing. Yeah, no kidding. End credits. Well, that was still not as bad as the ending to Mass Effect 3, but okay. All right. I'm going to go through the Genesis comic just for funsies because I've only done it once. And
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission?
just another day at the
Of
office.
course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me.
Yeah.
We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the
Probably
distress
wondering
call
how I
came in.
got here.
An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive.
Didn't you just start
I
playing
hit
this
the
game?
ground with my lieutenant,
Yes,
Kate
but this is
Malenko.
a sequel
good
to
kid,
Mass
loyal,
Effect.
by the book.
And
talent for
I don't know if you
biology.
know anything about the Mass
We came
Effect
across
games.
the
Oh,
lone survivor
I guess you do.
patrol. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away.
Oh, okay, a notebook.
We
Oh,
followed
you
the path
haven't.
of
Okay.
destruction to an artifact. A beacon left by
the
a long-dead
games-
race called the Protheans.
All three of them,
colony
you can
dug it
import
up
your
and we were
character
attacked
from
and
like
tried
one
to kill
game to the next game,
Williams made the mistake of
like
getting
from
too
1 to
close.
2 and 2 to 3,
Hit her with some type of
for
energy.
example.
I grabbed her and
And
threw
the
her out of
thing,
way.
the choices that you make
That's when it
and
hit
the
me.
things that you do in the game have subsequent
Every muscle in
effects,
my body
you know,
went
down the
rigid.
road in later games.
Couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went
That was
wrong.
actually a huge selling point
Then
when
I
Mass
saw
Effect was
something.
released.
A vision. A dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was
Yes, I
expected
did.
to explain what I'd seen.
Yeah, I kind of always
Anderson came
carry over
along.
my...
So did Adina.
Yeah,
the political
it
representative on the
it's a
Citadel.
bitch to program
With
for.
those two
I mean,
heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the
from-
Council that the ship we'd
I-
seen
I
was
don't really have a-
potential threat.
yeah.
As for the
Ashley,
individual
tough,
behind
disciplined,
the attacks.
not even a
The main
pink
suspect for the
mist
Eden Prime
anymore.
massacre was a Turian Spectre named Sarah.
Yeah, I know.
He'd been
Just
seen
watching
by
the
one of
comic.
survivors from the colony at Eden Prime. And there was
What's
some
with the
evidence
black
to suggest
squares?
that
Is
the
that where
ship
text
connected to
was,
Sarah.
or what?
But even Adina's
Oh,
pointed accusations
or
weren't
not.
enough to convince the
I've only
Council.
seen the comic like once.
They just
so.
couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof. Which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It
Looks
was his
more
intel
muscular
that
than
led
what
to
he does in the game.
Incriminating evidence on Saren.
Always
The
obsessed with
fugitive turned out to be
calibration.
An energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert
Yeah.
with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved
Yeah, I
Saren
agree,
was
Corey.
dirty.
It's better to play the
Tally's
game
evidence
than
proved
to
that Saren was
just watch like an
responsible for the
interactive
massacre on Eden
comic.
Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans.
It's technically
Then disappearing
incorrect,
back through
but
the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me
No,
in the
Gigawatt. They released Mass Effect 1 on PS3.
Prothean expert.
It was shortly after Mass Effect 3 was released. They released like a
Saren's top lieutenant.
compilation, I guess you could
And like
say,
most Asari,
of all 3 games
beautiful as
for
she
both
is
360 and for
intelligent, born with a
PS3.
unique ability to
And
know others'
the
species.
PS3 version did include
Liara
Mass
was
Effect
able to help
1.
me decipher some
So,
of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete.
funny
Gave
line
me
about
some
female
clues.
shepherd romancing Garrus and
And a new
calibration.
appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Venezia. Saren had taken her to Novarian, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Venezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Venezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Venezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control.
Guessing since you
people's
blew up
actions
Ashley, you
and
banged
wills.
Liara. Yes, I banged
Venezia wouldn't
Liara.
surrender. And Liara was
I
forced
certainly
to
don't
lose
remember
her
Liara
powers.
crying and
I was
holding her
left with
mom's
angry,
dead
dangerous
body in the
Rachni
game,
queen
but
to deal
alright,
with.
I'll give it to you,
She
Dark
claimed
Horse.
her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently.
But not too violently.
Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship,
Ah,
was a Reaper. It spoke to me.
thank you, Corey. I'll take a look at it after the stream.
I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use
It also
it.
helped that I had a shotgun
Before we
pointed
could
at his
detonate
face.
the
Yeah,
bomb,
true.
Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great
How
soldier.
come Shepard never got a Silver Surfer
But I had
horde
to
like
choose.
Saren? I really don't know.
And I chose
That's a
me.
good question.
That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the
He
Protheans.
does actually look Asian in that
As we
picture.
prepared
It's
for
really
what we knew
weird.
would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect.
That's one way of describing it, I
While
guess.
lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that.
So we
Each time
banged,
there was a
okay?
galaxy of life,
It's a missed
Protheans
opportunity
had
that they
fought,
didn't say that during the
died,
comic.
like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact.
I like
heavily
Garrus
damaged.
John wooing through
He had caught
husks.
the council fleet
That's
by
nice.
surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack. With enough
Since
strength
Liara
to
is
take
blue,
back
does
the
it
Citadel.
turn blue after? I would hope
Saren
not.
was done running, and I was done chasing.
Otherwise, it'd be really easy to
As
tell
the
if your
Alliance and
husband's
Citadel
cheating on
fleets
you with an
battled Saren's
Asari.
army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I
No,
fought to
he
regain
shot
control of
himself
the Citadel,
and said
the
thank you.
Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved.
She could have gave you blue
They
balls.
represented
Just
the
like-
hearts and minds
Well.
of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray.
Unless Shepard's sticking his balls
Even with
into
the Citadel
Liara,
back in my
I
control,
kind of doubt they would turn
Saren
blue.
defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs.
Yeah, but not that deep.
While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council,
It's like
it was a hollow victory.
diving
The
in.
Reapers were still out there.
If you're with a woman and you can do that,
but
I got really
as
bad
the one
news
who
for
led the
you.
fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
So I chose the black guy.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew.
So if you port your
took my
save,
ship,
this comics just goes
went in
over your
search of
decisions if you don't get to make the
Officially,
board.
the Council would only
I
say I was
don't
assigned to
think
clean
so.
up,
It's just an it's just a
rooting out any
comic. It
remnants
doesn't
of
ask
Saren's
what
army.
happened. It basically just gives
Just
you like a
another routine
rundown.
mission.
It's like a synopsis, kind of like previously on Mass Effect. Henderson didn't want the job, so I screwed him over. Yeah, that's a pretty accurate description of what happened. Shepard's probably off Anderson's Christmas card list permanently after that.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Okay. Now that we're actually getting into it. Look this way. Hey, come on, over here. Ooh. Now over here. Now up here. Now down here. No, wait, look. Forward. Forward, straight forward. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like him, kinda. Yeah. Ooh, armor piercing ammo, yes. Blah, 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 blah. I was disappointed games never had a short and say I have Shepard. Yeah, that's a huge missed opportunity. I had to when I played this on the PS3 and didn't port from the first game. Yeah, that's kind of understandable considering, you know, the PS3, but this, it's just like a rundown, a synopsis. Because I actually went through it the first time I played the Legendary Edition and it didn't really, you know, overwrite anything. But yeah, Gigawatt, what you were saying, that is a huge missed opportunity.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings.
Someone's been playing porn in the operating room again.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts.
Oh gee, I can't imagine why.
That's pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Hi. He's got a boner. Give him the sedative.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
It'd been.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Okay, Miranda, calm your tits. It'd have been hilarious if Shepard woke up and he was just wearing like these boxers with like little red hearts on them.
Have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay.
How do you know what a thermal clip is?
Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Naturally, it's a crap pistol.
Try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Frick. There you go.
Moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
I'll say about this game, despite not playing the first one, it was easy to get the game into the lore. Yeah, exactly. What the hell is a thermal clip? That was something that was invented when Shepard was zonked out. Well, dead, technically, so he shouldn't know what it is. Nothing over here. It's an awfully elaborate facility.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
Reconsider your aggressive actions while we shoot you. Alright, taking candy from a baby. Ghost is what? Ooh. 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 Whoops. Considering how you're able to find Cerberus labs in the first one, no surprise. This one, yeah, exactly.
More reinforcements heading
Oh,
you.
hey.
Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Okay. Hi, guys.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you.
What?
Read me.
What?
Closing in on my position.
Huh? Citadel species drop IQ while it was away. Why? Exactly. Exactly. Why are these guys being so stupid? More importantly, who spilled the coffee? Dick.
Log update.
Alright.
The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far.
Damn.
But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Ah.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity.
Who you hot.
But to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject
Show
to
tits.
synthetic fusion. Initial results
Please.
show promise.
Still no tits. Damn. Alright, moving on. Hmm? What the hell am I supposed to do? Ooh. You're now a smear on the wall.
Log update. I can't figure we're end out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made.
Wish the actress who plays her was actually brunette. She looks better with dark hair instead of blonde. Yeah, she kind of does, but I don't know.
Or maybe
I understand why they went with dark hair to for the whole femme fatale thing, but no, that's better.
Hostile! You're done! Shit. What the hell?
Hi. God, this gun sucks. Give me a Carnifex, damn it.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Who the hell are
Are you
you?
with Miranda?
Yeah.
It's
Sorry.
Trey's brother.
God, this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. If we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. I'm falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure...
Oh, you mean
they're
those
not a
dead
clone.
guys I saw in the hall?
They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. Best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Got some liquor. I'm invested in the stream.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security.
Oh, good job.
It's usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check.
Okay,
Anyone on
Corey.
this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Who the hell was that?
I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Should do the mod where you have renegade scars no matter what. Always looks cool. To look like a Terminator. Yeah, I agree.
Field is clear.
Can we put away our weapons so we're not sitting here pointing at each other like idiots? Alright. Ooh, hello.
Log update.
Ah,
The
crap.
Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Okay. At least your gun pointed at each other instead of the other way. Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Gear up. Damn it, Wilson. Crew's crawling with mechs.
Station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the
Whoops.
Nice trick! Wilson, find us another route out of here.
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Mm-hmm.
Up those stairs, Shepard.
God, I'm hit! They shot me!
Oh, hello.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Hostiles are cleared.
Yeah, I knew that.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Really don't need to draw my gun when I have to get Metagel game.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me.
Space
Let's get someplace
magic.
safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard.
Cool, you're gonna apply Metagel
Need to
10
find
feet
Miranda.
away. Yeah, apply it
Can't leave her
via
behind.
Forget about
Super
Miranda.
Soaker.
She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There
I
are
don't
only
know.
two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Or she's busy right now. I mean, that's another possibility.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... Overload the canisters to clear
Damn
the
it.
path to the
Game. Always says that when I'm trying to do something. Whoops.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expected
No, I mean,
shot
apply the
in back.
If you
Metagel
want to piss off the boss,
via
it's
Super
your ass,
Soaker.
Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. A program that
Never
we built.
mind.
It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Never heard of them. I was completely brain dead in Mass Effect 1.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Sarah. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything.
Yeah.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the
Even though it wasn't really Edie, and that was more of a retcon than anything. Edie on the moon. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Huh? Oh. What's this? Hey, money. Wow. These guys just leave credits laying around. More dead guys. Crates. Another dead guy.
We've been spotted.
Do.
Have a nice trip.
He's a man, but he has a son named Charlie. Maybe even Emilio. Yeah, probably. First Uncharted game, Nathan Drake finds the corpse of a World War II German in a U-boat, and his mentor partner, Victor Sullivan, tells him good advice. Check his wallet. Oh yeah, trust me, I know that very well. This game is very lenient with the, or very stingy with the credits. There's nothing down there. Data pad. Hey, more money. Ooh, bypass. Yes, I know how to do the bypass thing. Top. Smiley face. Smiley face. Top. Top. Door. Closing door. Resistor and resistor. Huh, that was easy. Where'd I buy that lock? Home Depot?
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant.
That's what it looks like. It looks like a resistor.
Exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Usually when I play this, I always imagine Shepard's like dying for a cup of coffee, but he can't find one, so he gets like pissed off about it. Like, see, like right here, there's a full coffee pot and no cups. What the shit?
Come on, through here.
Wilson, did you give me a bigger penis?
Miranda.
Hey, Miranda, did you give me a bigger penis? Oh, never mind. You're busy, I see.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the
High
security
hopes for
system,
Wilson.
killed my staff.
So did a
and
lot
he
of
would have
people.
killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You
Wilson
mean the
deserved
elusive
it. You
man?
didn't give Shepard a
I
bigger
know you work for
penis.
Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob.
It's probably
I should have
Miranda.
known your
What something
conscience would get the
Miranda
better
would have
of you.
done.
Lying to the
Like, ooh,
commander
I'll just
isn't the
enhance
way to
that
get him
bit.
to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Do you have an OnlyFans? Because I have an odd feeling you do.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
She got some nice.
Was
Yeah.
Garrus trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
haven't seen that part yet. Stick around for a little bit. You'll see it.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
Damn.
Right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Gonna bank. No, I'm gonna stay truthful to Liara.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Why do you not Australian? There's no Australia in space.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
I like how you ask her a direct question and she just says she doesn't know and then tells you something you already knew. That really makes me think I should trust you.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
My last playthrough, I was gonna romance Ash, but let her die, so I didn't bang anyone. So I mean 2 and 3, I was faithful to Miranda. Ah.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yeah, Gigawatt. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I went over this when I streamed the Vermeer mission in Mass Effect 1, but yeah, that's why I would always let Caden die. It's like he reminded me way too much of Carthonassi. Yeah.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come
Like
on,
what, a friggin'
Miranda.
math test?
Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there. and I
Do you
can
remember
vouch
Long
for
Division,
Shepard's
Shepard?
combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right.
I was more British than
We'll have to hope
Australian.
the elusive
Oops.
man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Hey, Bev. You, see that? You see that? Do you see that, Bev? Don't you just want to do a face plant into that? Just okay. Stop now. Ooh, customized armor. I just want to mess with the colors. Okay. Make it glossy. Yeah. No, 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 no. God, no, 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 no. Crap. No. Ugh. No, no. Gotta be black here somewhere. No, no, no. Oh, that's better. Pretty sure tint 2 is like the blood stripe on his, Nope, nope. It's the little secondary ones. And they all look equally terrible. Pattern. Yeah. Alright. There we go. We'll talk to Martin Sheen. She has one hell of an ass. I think Bev is in love. Well, she was genetically engineered, so, I mean, there's that.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus
Just like
isn't
a
as evil as
basic
we think.
question you
You
ask
and I are
someone,
on the same
Shepard.
side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy.
And
Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's
Yep.
paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you
would also
killed
explain why the Reapers only harvest civilizations above a certain technological level. Because, you know, spear-chucking Cro-Magnon living in cave humans wouldn't be using Mass Effect technology. I really hate how these switch around on me.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign.
Really?
They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
They didn't launch an investigation into it? I mean, mercs and pirates leave evidence behind?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know.
To be fair,
if
they
the
think the
Reapers
Geth
understand
did everything.
fear, but you killed one.
True.
They have to respect that.
Okay. I really hate how they move around. Now I can't keep track of which one. I'm pretty sure I got all of them, so. Alright, maybe I believe you. And it's really a missed opportunity that when Shepard first sees the elusive man, he's like, I loved you in Wall Street! And the elusive man could be like, what? And Shepard would be like, oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else. At least that joke made me chuckle. Anyway.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be
I like how
disappointed
these
if you
games make
accepted
the
any of this without seeing for
dialogue a
yourself.
part of gameplay. Yeah, that's a good.
To take you to freedom's progress.
You some kind of
Ladies
hot shot?
Collins will be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your
Miranda
life
keeps
in
trying to
more
get me to
ways than
subscribe to her
one.
OnlyFans. I don't get it. It's weird.
One of the best.
Tell her to
He's
stop.
never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest.
I'm into a sorry. Damn it.
You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Yeah, I remember that. The body count scene. The hell is an OnlyFans? You'll know soon enough, Elusive Man. Apparently you don't go on the internet enough.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress.
No,
Find any
he's
clues you can.
being sarcastic,
Who's
Bev.
abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the
Voluntold, exactly.
I
That's what
work
my
with
dad
that.
would always call it.
It's up to you to do the rest.
That chicken can be deadly, yeah. I haven't seen that movie in years. Or the first one, for that matter. Should probably watch it again sometime soon-ish. Alright. We need to tell Wicked for a watch, but yeah. Yeah, we know you would, Bev. That's...
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
So, how is that OnlyFans income? Is that... Do you report it on your taxes, or,
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did.
Thanks for bringing me back to life.
I
I'm
just hope it was
sure
worth
that
it.
wasn't such a pain
A lot
in the
of
ass or
people lost their
anything.
lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Damn it. Okay. So tell me about your dad.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
No. How's your relationship with your father?
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
So am I a robot, an AI, a Terminator, a cyborg, or is this a RoboCop type of thing? He really should have,
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
you know, asked her something
No,
like that.
The Elusive Man recognized my
Or
potential and recruited
they
me
should
at a
have
young
done
age.
something to
How old were you?
Old enough to know
delve
this is what I
into the
wanted.
fact that, or even bring forth the idea that Shepard's having to come to grips with his humanity. Old enough to know this is what. That doesn't sound very good. Okay, well,
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
yeah, no kidding.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Yeesh. Reminds me of my ex for some reason. Only you're hotter and have bigger knockers. And you probably don't use teeth when you. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
I'm glad the Elusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I don't know. Maybe.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Done talking to you, because you're boring. Oh. Obligatory end mission screen. So cold yet so hot.
Be there shortly, Shepard.
Yeah.
The Elusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Not gonna lie, I like the end mission music. It is called, I believe it's called the Elusive Man Suite. And it's actually just like a little snippet of it. It's like a 30-second snippet. This is actually like a 4-minute song or something like that.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Yeah, for all my starting soon screens, I'm deliberately choosing to use Mass Effect music. Because I think it fits with the game that I'm playing. Set the ambiance, you know? That kind of thing. Alright.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Please don't tell me it provided a crap gun. Oh god, it's the M8. Ugh, fine. Oh, I wonder if... Ooh, I can't. Neat. Do-do-do-do. Oops. I don't know. Ah, shit. There we go. I have 3. Yes. No. Crap. Oh, only level 6? What the shit? Alright, whatever. There we go. Alright. Nothing over here, nothing over here.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Yeah.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Yeah. A lot of crap laying around, though. Nothing over here. Money that apparently people in this universe just leave laying around because they're stupid, I guess? I don't know. Alright, nothing over there. Ah, crap.
Systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Heads up! Shoot them before they take
Ah, good doggy.
Should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
We're all clear!
Oh, yeah. Nothing over there. Hey, thermal clip. It's another thing I don't like about this game. It's stingy with the, This one is the hardest one difficulty was, but I wouldn't mind that. Gives a good challenge. Oh, I just auto level up. It's like, yeah, you do. Okay, whatever. Sometimes I'll go in and I'll actually kind of tweak their powers and stuff like that the way I want it, but that kind of depends sometimes. Head kit. Wall safe. Doors. Resistor. Resistor. Top. Doors. Top. Top. Smiley face. Smiley face.
They've seen us.
Who's they? Oh, those guys. Yeah.
Shield down.
Yeah. The thing I like about this compared to third one is the levels missions are shorter. Yeah, they're not as long as they are in 3.
Clear.
But
Stop right there.
hi.
You said you'd let me handle
Oh,
this.
hi.
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down.
Hey,
This
A2.
is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
They're working
I
for me.
don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I did it to help humanity, you stupid aliens.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Now I have a weird
Likely
ML-shaped
story.
scar on my ass,
Organization
too. I wonder where
commit
that
so
came
many
from.
resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on
Yeah,
pilgrimage.
he was pretty dead. Yeah, that is what Miranda would say. Oh, that scar's just a coincidence, Shepard. God, again, British, not Australian. Damn it.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
Oh, so he's
When
delirious
he saw us
and
landing,
antisocial.
He hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
We need to team up.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Work with Cerberus, Tally.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head
Damn.
for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Why do you hate Cerberus, Tally? Oh, gee, I wonder.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Nice to see they didn't fix that little weapon thing where Vitor was, or that one guy was holding Praga, I think his name is. He was holding the rifle weird. Go this way. Okay.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Oh, you mean those
Thanks for
things?
the warning. We'll take care of them.
They've seen us.
Who's seen this? Oh, that guy. Saw past tense. Okay. Resistor, top, closing door, and smiley face. Was that in one of the books, Miranda? Yeah. One of the books that I didn't read because I was busy being, you know, dead. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright.
Use overload on them.
On who? Oh, those guys. Yeah.
Target down.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
This totally doesn't look like a spot for an ambush. Nope, called it.
Target down.
There we go.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
Okay.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
And your henchmen. I mean, squad mates game?
Going to cover!
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Ow.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Sure will, Lieutenant Jugs.
Overload will take out their shields.
Maybe get the cover, Miranda. For shit's sake. Oh, hi. Oh, shit. Shit. Shit, 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 shit.
I've got him. Heavy armor, weaken it.
Alright. Good work.
Field is clear.
Oh, of course. No money. Alright.
Now what's this?
Huh. Must recruit a head scientist. Damn. Is there anything up here, I wonder? Oh, just tally. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wait a minute.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably
What the
somewhere
hell
in
is
the back
wrong
of
with
the
your
loading bay.
neck? Lord. Excuse me. Okay.
safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide.
Or shut down your Minecraft server.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find
No,
you,
Commander, they're just people who
free
collect
you.
stuff.
Then the monsters take you away.
They must have one hell of a storefront on eBay. I don't want this anymore, so,
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the quarry and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
Now, see, there really is no reason to give Vitor to Cerberus. I mean, you know, they're just gonna, excuse me, stick him in some cell and have him be interrogated by, like, the dungeon master or something like that. So...
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard.
Miranda hated that.
I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you...
The DM is Miranda in black leather.
We're ready for pickup.
I wouldn't say she wouldn't probe him.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
There is a black alternate outfit for her. Yeah, when you gain her loyalty, she gets this like black and gold outfit. It's basically the outfit she wears typically, but it's just, you know, colored differently.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them
Is her
safe
DM
passage.
out?
If they can manipulate relays,
Nice.
that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me
And my drink
why
is
they
empty.
bother abducting the
Damn.
colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the
Transactions.
Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are
Only in
involved?
D&D groups.
The
Damn
patterns
it.
are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers
We'll
are
get
on
to
the
that.
march. We need to take the fight to them.
I kind of like how the only two dialogue options are agree and agree.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers,
Hey, Roto.
scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Guess I'll ask about Caden first.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Okay.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. Two things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander.
Dang.
Just like old times, huh?
Joker got
Believe it's you,
jacked.
Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do.
Good
but
policy.
They aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
He's preparing for Edie, just doesn't know it yet. Nice. I kind of like how their relationship starts out, like little back and forth, you know, sniping at one another.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Alright. Collectors confirmed as source of attacks on Freedom's Progress. Quarian survivor Vitor returned with Tali'Zord to the migrant fleet. We'll examine his Omni-Tool data for anything useful. Heavy weapons ammo, 19 grand credits, and some iridium.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly
Yeah.
recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be
Fine.
helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
But I'm gonna get Garrus
I
first.
am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me
Oops.
as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Okay. this. Yeah. Okay. Let's go talk to Joker first. He's the only one on the ship I actually know.
Running green.
Yeah.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new.
The hell was that?
And leather seats.
Did you guys hear that?
Hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort.
What the
by
shit
design.
was that? I could have
Production
swore I
is
heard.
not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau.
What the
Seamless improvements
fuck
were
was
made.
that?
And there's the downside. I like the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk
I don't
about.
have a. Okay.
Ship cancer.
What the? What? Did the game just spurg out, or? I don't have any. Like, the only tab I have open is the dashboard in my internet browser, and the only other thing I have open is the game and OBS. It's like, okay. I'm just gonna assume that the game spurged out. Okay, Gigawatt. I opened the shutter. I closed the shutters, and then I opened them. And right when I opened them, and before I started talking to Joker, I heard this. Like, what the fuck? Excuse me. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure Roto heard it too. I'll have to listen to for that when I'm reviewing the stream tomorrow. Alright. At first I thought somebody was raiding me, but I'm like, wait, that's not my raid sound or my new follower sound. What the... Yeah, it did. It sounded very naughty. Yeah. Maybe opening and closing the shutters opens and closes something else in Edie. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can recreate the issue, and then laugh hilariously if I can.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I die.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
Yeah, I know. Being all dead and stuff, not like I had any friggin' choice in the matter. Okay, let's see if I can recreate that issue. No? Nothing? Okay. And open again. Nothing?
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use.
Most women want more than one
Commander, can you
gigawatt.
shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
It's got a mute, use it.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air.
Oh, damn.
I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Yeah, but he doesn't really need to know how many times Shepard takes a dump. I mean, that's a little creepy.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Who are you?
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Oh.
I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew.
Oh,
And I
a
must
secretary.
say,
Great.
It's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Okay.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Oh, a secretary, in other words.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark
The
reputation.
voice actress for
Do you have
Chambers
any
is
concerns
hot.
working for them?
Isn't she a little...
Not at all. Our methods...
I think I've looked her up like once.
But Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
You're very naive.
I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I'd embrace you, I'd catch you, I'd drop you. Oops.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
I mean, Liara isn't
Now, that's
around.
an enticing thought.
Uh-oh.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No. Seriously, no.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Welcome aboard, Commander.
Yeah. Check my, Also stripping your private quarters. Yeah, yeah. I also serve as your personal private stripper, Commander. Team status. So far, I only have Miranda and... Wait, I can cycle her appearance. Yeah. Messages. See y'all. Counselor Anderson, on the off chance the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. And I'm gonna go pick up Zaid on Omega, and oh, Firewalker. Oh, that starts already. Thought it started a little later in the game. Normandy crash site. A recon hood. Blah. Project Overlord. Arc projector. Rendezvous with Kasumi. Ascension Financial Services. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. Deducting modest administration fees for closing the files, subsequent change in status, and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Zaid is my least favorite companion in the franchise. I actually kind of like Zaid. He's very no-nonsense. Armory. Please tell me I can get a better gun. No. Arc project. No, I'll stick with the grenade launcher. Alright. I don't want to talk to Jacob. Alright. Let's go.
Oh, she's a cutie.
Hey,
How old?
quit screwing around. We got shit to do. Yeah, no one cares.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Seriously, I don't care.
My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, boo-hoo for them.
That colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Good.
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, so get your ass to work, dumbass. Yeah. See what's going on in the ladies' room.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Good for it. I'm lost. Shut up, Edie. Alright. Enough screwing around for right now, anyway.
Man. Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Master Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Just give me the list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
If we all come down with salmonella, I'm blowing you out the airlock.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
This is like... I've only known, like, a few sergeants in my time, and this guy uses the least amount of profanity out of all of them.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
I'll go talk to... actually... Ooh, a main gun battery.
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Fine.
Commander Shepard.
Hey.
I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you.
Yeah, it would have killed them.
Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you.
Oh.
On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
All right.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
That'll be the most I ever speak to you in the entire trilogy.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Of course. Miranda's cabin. Oh. You'll get her drunk later. Yeah, I know. She's probably in here, like, making an OnlyFans video or something. Gotcha! Oh, damn, she's just at her desk working. Shit. Alright.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, What would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus' long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
I fought a lot of Sorry commandos. They really weren't that tough.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division.
Accident, huh?
But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background.
His name is Jack
You've
Harper.
seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well,
I thought it was
probably
Tim.
know that
Well,
I have
I mean,
extensive genetic modification.
it's just the
Not my
acronym.
decision, but I make the most of it.
Uh-oh,
It's one of
daddy
the reasons
issues
the
coming
elusive
up.
man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
Extensive.
That's very thorough.
Oh.
Physically, I'm superior in many ways.
Yeah.
I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Yeah, that's great. Gotta go.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
I don't even want to know how semen cake that bed is. Oof. Alright, that's everybody up here. Okay, the only way I can go is through here. Wonder why there's a cot down here. That's strange.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Neat.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit.
I'll get to that.
They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
All right.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
I actually kind of like those two. I think they're pretty funny, and their interactions with each other are pretty entertaining. All right, head up to the captain's cabin and see if I can change out of this god-awful outfit. Please tell me the one from Kasumi's loyalty mission is available. No, 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 ugh, no. Apparently not. Okay, well, god-awful outfit it is then. Gotta get my tunes going. No. 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 Ah, here we go. Alright. Enough screwing around on the ship. Let's go. You want FemShip's black dress? Ha ha ha, Gigawatt. Very funny. No, I want that suit thing Shepard wears to the party.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, now what? You're fired. Damn it. Alright. Galaxy map changed a lot. Enter an orbit. Sense everyone and their mother know. Wait. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's just. Okay, I'll do the planet scanning stuff off stream because that can just be extremely boring to sit and watch. Alright, let's start this mission. No, not gonna do that. Planet, here we are. And nothing, okay. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's like Shepard wasn't even wearing a, you know, a pair of glasses with like a mustache attached to it or anything like that. It's... yeah. Alright. Just a name, exactly. Donovan Hawk, I think is what it was. Even though as the first human Spectre, you'd think his face would be plastered all over everything. And, I'll do that, Corey. Don't worry. I'll do that. Actually, I always send 2 into Uranus. Just for Edie's second comment. Oh, yeah! Shit. Now I can't remember what his name was. I know it was Gunn. But I can't remember what it was specifically. Alright.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin.
Ooh.
Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers.
It's not in between the couch cushions, is it?
Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think.
Okay.
Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now.
There you
Suit
go.
yourself.
Consider it.
Got the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
Yeah, calm your ass.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Please. You have to help me.
Do I have to?
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Hi.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Yeah, every bar should have an Elcor door, man. I always liked what's the word I'm looking for? The ambiance, I guess you could say, to Afterlife. Who? What? Oh yeah, hi. Yeah, see Bev. Oddly enough, the song they're playing is really good to pole dance to because it's got that bass to it. You can like do the shoulder roll thing. Forget I said that. Anyway, moving on. Believe it or not, this music is supposed to be used for menu music in an EA Madden game. Wow. I know it was in one of the Need for Speed games. I think one of the older ones. It was on the PlayStation 1, actually, back in like '98. I like how Shepard just orders a drink by miming drinking and then points to the table. I'm gonna do that next time I go to the bar and confuse the hell out of the bartenders. Bev needs to play Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Yes, she does. Alright, thanks. And he's like, what? Just avert your eyes, Bev. She'd be doing nothing but, like, walking around the bar gawking at the Asari strippers. This would be Bev, like, the whole time, just...
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too
That
careful
was a
with
good
those
joke,
characters.
Gigawatt.
That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run, Omega?
Okay.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Agree and agree.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone.
I really hate how they make Shepard kind of a.
Your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Yeah, okay, pal. How they make Shepard like a bootleg for this lady. Like, you know, I'm a Spectre and N7.
So,
I can
what can I do for you?
pretty much demolish your entire little band of 2-bit thugs.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting.
But can you fuck Arya? Well,
There is
maybe.
no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're going to make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Yeah.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
I was out hearing Carrie Ann Moss doing voice work. Yeah, it really was. It was like, first time I played it, I was like, wait, I've heard that voice before. I know who that is. Wasn't she from The Matrix? Then I had to look it up, like, oh, it's Carrie Ann Moss. Oh, it's Trinity. Okay, yeah.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Eh.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morton. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
What is it, the coof? Am I gonna have to wear a mask when I go into the quarantine zone? Alright. Let's go recruit Garrus first. Oh, actually, hang on. There's something I want to do first. Okay, come on. I get it. Yeah, humans are immune, you'll be fine. I know. I was making a joke. A bad joke, but a joke nonetheless.
Come on, let me in.
Alright. Annoyed.
Arya's expecting me.
If Arya were expecting you, she'd be inside. What? What, Roto? I didn't do a good Elcor impression? Alright.
End is not.
Yes, I know, Roto. Ha 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 ha. Let's take Garrus. Oh, I always take him with me. He's always the first one I recruit.
Blight on galactic purity.
Yeah, I know.
You are a blight. You and you
Yep, I'm a blight. Yep. Just me being a blight over here. Alright. Ooh.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
See ya.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Okay. A model of a Turian cruiser. How much money do I have? Oh, damn. Sniper rifle damage. Titillating alien magazine. Well, I can't really do that until I get recruit. No, I'll just buy that. Okay. Here, where is... You'll need that Fornax for grunts. Yeah, probably.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
I don't know.
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Hmm.
Imagine this. You're in the Nexus. It's
Human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavin. Why would I tell him anything?
Trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Alright, see ya.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket.
Yeah, that was a Vorcha. And yes, what Gigawatt said's true. Mark Muir voices the Vorcha, as well as voicing Mailship. Vorcha are pretty, You should get your eyes checked, Roto.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Okay.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford it.
Hey, Harrod, guess what?
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. But I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
It's 1,000 credits. It's like people leave that in between their couch cushions in this world, apparently.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale.
Okay.
Thank you.
Heavy weapon ammo. Oh, I'll need those. Here it is. Oh, and it's only $5,000 too. That's cheap. My favorite rifle in the game. Ooh, alright. That's pricey. Alright. nice to see they fixed that bug where if you got, you know, did the Asari consort side quest on the Citadel, she'd be, if you didn't do it, she'd be leaving the Citadel due to intelligence leaks.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Hey, have you guys seen an Asari serial killer around here? Oh, wait, that's later. Yeah, that's a little later.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate.
Mostly.
With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged.
Oh wait, I already asked them that.
All kind, with pride.
Yeah.
I have things to do.
Courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Hack module. Whatever that is. Yeah. Alright.
To Harrod.
Yeah, good. Now never do any Shakespeare plays either.
I'll be off the station in no time.
Alright, here you go. Get out of here, you crazy kid.
Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Alright. Watch out, Jacob. Alright, that's all I wanted to do over here. Oh.
Who died fighting Saren on Vermeer, was posthumously awarded the Solarian Silver Dagger and the Turian Nova Cluster. Williams served proudly with non-human crew members, and was once heard to say, "Human or alien, we're all just animals." She is the first Alliance soldier to receive either award.
Well, I mean, technically she's not wrong.
Ruthless parasites on the hard-working men and women of Omega. If you've got Forger problems.
Alright, let's go get Garrus. Yeah. Oh, damn. Good, now tell the Quarians not to retake their home world. It'll be important later, trust me. Tell them starting a war with the Geth in about a year, 6 months, a year from now is a really bad idea, and they shouldn't do it. Actually, Shepard could tell that to Tally later on. Or even better, the Admiralty Board. Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside. Avert your eyes, Bev. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah. Got hung up on that Turian. Gonna talk to the Patriarch? Yeah, I always do that. But that doesn't come until a little later on.
Why don't you step inside?
Or at least I don't think it does
You'll
anyway.
get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. What Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
Yeah, that's very low
We had a
pay.
whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations, and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting.
Oh, cannon fodder.
Throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Inflation is just getting worse and worse in the future. I know, right?
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
Basically.
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there.
Okay.
And in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
He looks all, aww. And when a Batarian has a cold, it must be pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah. Or a sinus infection. I imagine that'd probably be even worse. Ugh.
Come on, let me in.
Ooh, come on, say it, say it, say it, say it, say it. I dare you.
He's expecting me.
Say it, say it, say it. Come on, say it. Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside. Sorry, I had to indulge myself there for a moment. Oh, hey, Gavorn.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha Task Force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
Please be careful where you point your rifle, Captain.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
Yeah.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Alright. Oh, he's over here.
I'm on the mission.
That is
I hope you're
one
ready.
determined human.
Archangel's
Yeah, it
not
is.
Annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Alright, I always take Miranda and Zaid because I kind of need a heavy hitter, and Jacob isn't really up to snuff for it, so. Only one? Damn it. None. 10. Da, 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 da. Oh. Oh, poo. Change my loadout. Hehehe. I love the Matic. Sounds so gnarly when it fires. Alright, Miranda. Yeah, crap and crap. Zaid. You got a good one, and I'm not too fond of the Mantis, but we'll worry about that later. Poor Jacob, everyone ignores him until his loyalty mission. I know, yeah, basically.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
Alright, night, Corey.
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge.
It's a killing ground.
The kill
He's getting
zone.
tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade.
Is it the hot
Talk
gates?
to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy.
Where their
Out's
numbers
gonna
count
be a
for nothing.
bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
you gotta figure though, if it's just one guy, he'd be overwhelmed at some point. Or at least I'm assuming that's the logic they're using.
Unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Hi.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Okay. Kind of like to forage around here. Usually there's not much, but... Oh, there he is. Huh. Garrus is using the ME1 weapons designate thermal. Garrus is much smarter than everybody else in this game, if that's the case. Crap. Okay.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt
Oh,
to take
hello. What's
Archangel by
this?
surprise.
Tarek, I've spoken to Garmin. He and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men from the losses we've already taken. Possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to our next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other two. Jareth. Neat.
I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next.
Hi. How's it going?
The light mechs go in first. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself?
Nah.
I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Can you tell me about your life?
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Yeah, tell me about your life.
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you?
Or he will. Oh, I do. You can, because it seems to piss you off, and I like doing that.
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Always humors me when Solarians try to sound tough. It's like the nerdy kid in high school is trying to sound like a hard ass. It just doesn't work. Unless they're Morden, then it really works. Alright. Oh, hello. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I think I just missed it. Probably. Oh, there it is. And... Come on. It's gotta be around here sooner or later. Oh, there it is. Yes, I'll just take some Ezo that's laying out in the open. Resistor, door, smiley face, top, and resistor. Targeting parameters reconfigured. Good.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Wish they will. Dumbasses. Oh, it's over here. Oh, nothing. Oh, it's the Blood Pack guys.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
Morden just sings as he kills you. Sings Gilbert and Sullivan.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse and their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us.
Okay.
The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men, making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
The average airspeed of a Turian swallow.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's
ouch, I guess.
Until he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
Yeah,
He tried
just
to
said
take
that.
me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
Alright, see ya.
About time.
Douche. Anything over here I can... No. Okay, then. Alright, shut up, stupid Borcha. Protection money accounts. Okay. Yeah. Come on, where are you? Oh, there you are. And... here you are. Wonder what's over here. Medkits.
This should come in handy.
Weapon shipments. Gun running accounts. Heavy weapon ammo. Oh, that was pretty much it. Alright. That's where I go to. Okay. I kind of like as if you like lollygag here. Just kind of stand here for a little bit. Garrus will like shoot you. See? Oops.
Kathka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers.
Especially one of us.
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Obvious Zippo lighter.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
Try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
Someone getting stabbed in the back. I guess that's what they're trying to do.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas.
Okay.
Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
That's weird.
In sight, where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Damn, that was brief.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Hostiles incoming.
Hey.
Saw that.
He's with Archangel.
Hey, asshole.
This looks interesting.
Do a quick sweep of the first floor. No, it's just a med kit. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, maxed out on. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Dicks.
Flash shield.
Anything over here? Another med kit. Okay.
That's all of them.
I like the Matic, but it has
Archangel?
too little ammo. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that if you didn't stop that kid, he'd die there on the bridge. Yeah, the Matic has a very low ammunition. Technically, it's ammunition capacity. Hey, Garrus.
I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
It's just Garrus to you. Whoops.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time.
Yeah, he would have.
Moving.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
Oh. Oops, finger slipped.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point.
Okay.
You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
Shoot dudes and
let's give these
bang a sorry? I mean, that's kind of what I did. Okay, good. Nobody has any ammo powers. That's weird.
Here we go.
Impressive.
Heads up, they're deploying snipers.
Oh, they are?
Firing an impact shot.
Out that one. Perfect.
There we go.
Damn it.
This'll put him down.
Scoped and dropped. Nice shooting.
Sit down you go.
Oh shit, one of them's got a rocket launcher. Fuck's sake. There, die already.
I love it.
Ah, shit.
Perfect!
One less to worry about. Impressive.
Oh.
Want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Yeah, it's nothing to worry about right now.
That problem should take care of itself.
This will put him down.
There we go!
Look at all the thermal clips all over the floor. Yeah.
Here we go!
He's mine.
Oh, no crap. And all of them?
Looks like that's all of them.
Oh.
Come find me before they regroup.
Oh crap, I changed my rifle out. Damn it.
No more contacts!
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process.
Hey.
I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They reinforced the other side heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Saeed, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick.
It's a
Good
basement.
luck.
Shouldn't really need directions. All right, this way. Okay. Change it back. There we go. Okay. No, he's holding a shotgun now. Not what I had equipped, but alright.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Very nice.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Utility. Let's go to utility first. That was the easiest. Yeah.
Large shutters and seal them.
Lock here.
Oh shit! Shit! No, watch out, Miranda.
Here they come. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
I know, Garrus. Really? Ooh, chunky.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
Just 1 more shutter. Hurry.
It has a big basement, Shepard. Yeah, it's freaking huge basement.
Taking some fire, Shepard. Time to get those damn shutters
I'll
open.
get it done. Calm down, buddy. Bad doggy, down.
here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Moving to cover.
Mind getting out of my line of fire, Miranda? Actually.
Get ready for close combat!
Target charging!
Got your ass. Damn.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on.
Heads up!
Well, he kind of did. What the hell are you two dudes standing there?
Already.
Get to cover.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back.
Anyone else?
Firing now.
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor. Taking fire.
Shit.
Scoped and dropped. Scoped and dropped.
Oh.
Garrus.
Ah, shit. That's what I get for reading chat. Holy shit. Arrow to the knee, huh? I took a missile to the face. Yeah, he did, and he survived. Pea shooter. Kaboom.
getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Garrus, I'm rubbing Metagel on your face. Why aren't you better? Extracted Archangel from mercenary siege and recruited him for the team. Unclear whether injury to Archangel will impair his ability to assist in the mission. Regardless, revelation of identity as Garrus Vicarian, useful in keeping Shepard comfortable.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
All right. Can't go that way, so I have to take the long way around. Ignore Jacob as I walk through the armory.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Cerberus command request. I'm operating in the Omega Nebula, like you situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the Fathar system. Scan the planet for a base. Eclipse mercs are holding one of our operatives. Okay. John Whitson. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all of the mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most with what you did for me, John Whitson. Alright. I wonder if...
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
She always comments on when you add somebody new to the crew. Alright. But for right now, I'm pretty much gonna call it there. No, crap, I only have 4 people viewing. Damn, I don't have enough to rate anybody. So, I'll just go ahead and end it. I'll be back Wednesday, more Mass Effect 2. And yeah, that's really all I got going for this week. It's really late, and I probably should have ended it sooner, but I got caught up in it. But anyway, yeah, I'll be back Wednesday. So I will see you guys later. All right, bye.